Okay, so we've put all our corners in now, and now it's time to join the sides up with the actual, or the small sides up with the long sides. So I suppose the main thing is getting the handle to the top. I had a bit of a look at these and thought, can I accidentally put it upside down? Now, you can't. Okay, even though the lugs line up, these corner pieces won't allow it. So it's pretty much foolproof. The first thing I do is I put some glue. So this glue here is Gorilla Grip. This one in particular is really good with foams. And I put it down into the indentations in here. And I'll show you exactly how much I put in there. So I just put a generous blob to cover the bottom. And I don't put it on this surface because what I find is it dries, it expands and it comes out all the cracks and that. And you may be thinking like what I thought, does the glue get onto this bottom surface here? Well, they've actually made these pretty accurate and they've actually made it so they actually butt up against each other really, really well. So what I'll do is I'll push it all the way down, and just to prove it to you guys, pull it out, and a heap of glue went everywhere. And as you can see, we've got glue on those surfaces. So we know that they're butting up to each other. Okay, and we do that for all of our boxes, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do one at a time to show you. Okay, so I'll grab my next one. All right, and that way. Boom. Spin that around so you can see. It's just a matter of pushing it down. And we've got our other side. Make sure we put some glue in there. Okay, so straight on top before the glue runs out. There we go. Okay, from there we have 4 screws in the top to put in, and we also have 4 on the bottom, so 1 in each corner. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so now we've got our box screwed together, and now is for the slightly difficult part. It's not too bad once you get the hang of it. Okay, so we're going to put these little side strips on the end. Okay, and you must wait until the very end to do this. And you've got 2 different sizes, one for the top and one for the bottom. A bit of glue on that one. Okay, so doing these top ones, what you need to do, you can see they've got a little track there. You need to get that track as a groove in the polystyrene here. And I'm going to try to do this back to front. So you've got to get that track in the groove and then squeeze it over, and that one's in place. Same again, I'll try to do another one back to front. Feel the groove. Correction, wrong way around. They just won't go on if you do have it the wrong way around. Okay, that's that one. No different for the other side. So we'll do that on all sides. One tip is make sure you put all your screws in before you put this plastic cover over. Otherwise, you need to quickly pull it apart while the glue is still wet to put those screws in. Trust me, I did it. I try to do one of these ones while I'm here. You guys, the smaller one is probably the hardest one. There we go, you could use a soft mallet. Where's my hands? Probably shouldn't. Okay, so all the components now are put together. So let's put our hive together. Let's see what it looks like. Let's take the lid off there. So we know we've got our base. It's got our varroa board underneath. Okay. This could be my brood chamber. Make sure I've got it up the right way. Beautiful. They give you some really nice queen excluders. Okay, so they're a bit smaller than your normal queen excluder. Just fits in there. There we go. And of course, our honey supers. Put another one on. Probably going to be too high for the camera, but you get the gist. Okay. And our beautiful sturdy lid goes up on top. Superior insulation properties. Okay. Want to close up the hive if I'm going to transport the bees. Okay. Want to open up all the entrances. So they're all open at once. Okay. Want to, it's just got a little magnet, so you just got to break the magnet. Bit difficult from this angle. Okay, lovely. So lock them off so the bees can't push that door open. Now in winter we've got our one single entrance. Really good hive. No need to be ventilated. You get a hot day. Okay, slide out the varroa board down below. Let some air come up from underneath. There you go. Hope you enjoyed, everyone, and I hope you all go out and get yourself a Hive IQ hive made in Australia, superior quality, sold all over the world.
Once again, if you like this video, hit subscribe, give us a like. I'd really appreciate it, and we'll keep making more videos.